before. So I'm bringing my car out to get a car wash because I got a free one. So yeah, before I figured I would show Sonic. Yes, I named my car Sonic. Show him a little love because I haven't driven him a whole lot and everything. So I want to give him a car wash. Plus, it's free. And the good slash bad thing, I think I just used more gas than I'm going to be driving to the place because it is a block that way. Maybe even a block. It's on the other side of this block. So, yeah. So now I'm going to head there. Never mind. Apparently I can't. Apparently I caught the later bus and didn't know that because they close at 6. And it is. So they close right at 6. So, sorry Sonic. I'm going to, if they're open on weekends, I'll give them a wash on the weekend. But I can't. I almost never can get here. Get back to my apartment before 6. So, yeah, that was a failed attempt. But I'm gonna go make myself some food. I literally just drove from the place all the way to my apartment already. So, yeah, that wasn't far. Alright, so now that I'm back home, I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. So, I don't know what that's gonna be. I know I have some food. I actually, still have food. Oh, I have a drink from earlier. I can make myself a sandwich. Sandwiches are good. Could have some of those bananas. Don't worry, they are still good. They look really, really brown, but that's only because I put them in the fridge. But the inside should still be really good. Um, More or less, that's what's in here. I mean, I got eggs and stuff. And then in here, we can go to my alcohol collection. I've got some frozen veggies. For whatever reason, I couldn't think of what they were called. Then I also have all of these. Got that looks like a steak. That's a dry rub steak. Another dry rub steak. I'm thinking it's gonna be one of these guys though. Which these are marinated chicken breasts. Question is, which ones are they? So, here. Oh, light. Because I know I had one of them already, and I had 4 chicken breasts. 2 of them were marinated one way, one was marinated another way. So, now the game becomes which one of these is not like the other. Oh. Looks like that one is that chili one, and these 2 are the jerk. And the jerk is the one that I want. So, win. These 2 get to go hang out in the freezer again. And once that thaws, I will fire up the grill because it's actually a nice day out. And I will probably have some potatoes with it because taters and chicken. I had steak and pasta yesterday, so yeah, I think that's a good one. But now, while that is thawing, I need to do some stuff for Interceptor, and that is going to be interesting, just because of the fact that I have to do stuff again. But it is for the public forum, and that thing has been broken for the longest time. So what I ended up trying to do was install a new one and save all the database stuff. Those of you who this is all going over your head, sorry, it's just what's going on. And with that, I loaded the database, or I connected the new forum to the database, and it's still not working. It's saying that there's a missing file, which, okay. added the new, or added all the styles which it was asking for, and then there's still something in there. There's a template that's missing, and I think it's that template that screwed the forum the first time. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I need to figure that out. That's what I'm gonna be working on. And then there is some shows on Hulu that I need to catch up with. So it's Wednesday. I have enough time to do that. It's 6 o'clock. Yesterday was really boring because I came home with like 3 hours of sleep the night before that, and I'm like, you know what, I need to crash. So took approximately a 2 hour nap, and woke back up, started working. That's where I started the whole Interceptor stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I get to grill again because it's such a nice day. Look at the grass. Look at the green. I don't know how much I've shown you of that since it's actually been nice. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I might do some Mass Effect multiplayer with a friend of mine from Duluth. Hopefully I can, because that sounds like a really fun idea. So yeah, I'm gonna probably, I don't know which order. Screw it, you guys don't need to know it. So I'm gonna start doing stuff. I'll probably show you some stuff, but if I don't, whatever. That's not really that all that important. It's gonna either be me watching TV or me working. So who cares? Anywho, how's like the beard growing in? Cause I do. It's looking good, and especially on this little screen that I'm looking into from my camera, right there. I look good with a beard. So, yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab a drink, do all that stuff. I've said that like 6 times already. So, yeah. Until later. So it's about an hour and a half later, and I still cannot figure out what is going on with these forums. So, right now I am starting new. It kind of sucks because I'm sitting here and literally I've got all of this flying by, which is deleting everything, or deleting all of the stuff. I have it backed up, so you know this doesn't really matter. So I'm trying to work on that. Right now, like I said, I'm just waiting on all of that. So, to be pseudo productive, I am watching this, which is as you can read, it's an insanity run on Mass Effect 3 for the Grissom Academy. I am playing Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. This part that I'm going to be watching here, I cannot beat, and if you actually watch this video, it will say multiple times that this is the hardest part. Thankfully, it's a side mission, but it is the hardest part of the game. So, in order to try and play through the rest of this, and you know, the Grissom Academy just adds points to your, what is it, the Galactic Readiness, I think is what it's called. And I just want to beat it. I want to continue playing the game. I want to say that I beat the entire game on Insanity. So I'm going to try and watch this. I'm going to try and take notes. For the most part, I have most of it done, or up until this one part, which, like I said, they said is the hardest part. And it kind of sucks because I'm not the same class as them. And in fact, they also made a note that the class that I'm playing is nearly impossible to play this. So I'm not too happy with that, but I know it can happen. I just need to probably pick new characters to come out. So I'm gonna watch this, and I do believe my chicken is thawed enough to where, oh yeah, yep, that is thawed. So I'm also gonna go fire up the grill, get the coals started, and then I'm gonna do some cooking. Gonna continue with trying to figure that out. I'm getting stumped. It sucks. So if any of you know PHP VB scripts at all and can tell me what would be going on, please. I'm stumped. So, yeah, time to fire it up. Hey guys, so I finally figured it out. Um, it's not the prettiest looking thing. It's actually back to the default layout, which is actually all I wanted at this point, was to make sure, because I needed the form to be functioning before I could actually do anything to it. So I finally got this, like I said, default layout, but before I'd be getting an error saying that there was a template that was missing and blah blah blah, which was saved in the database, and I couldn't figure out how that was. Long story short, I ended up deleting everything except for the styles databases, or styles tables, and then re-uploaded all of the stuff from the old database, our old forum, except for those ones, because somewhere in there was where it was screwing up. Ended up doing that. Everything worked. All of the forums are there. All of the users are there. So all of that's working. And then now I need to tweak a lot of the stuff, or someone else. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Tweak everything in order to make it look good and function to how we want it, rather than just the default. So right now, I am, let's see, I am sitting with these passing by right now, which is it's actually transferring back all of the layouts, all of the stuff that's from the old forum, all the pictures. And once it's going to pop up. I know it's going to. It's going to pop up a few of the styles, which I'm going to need to say no to, just because they actually screwed everything up. So, needless to say, got it working. So now I'm going to let this run, and I'm going to flip on my PS3 over there and watch some Hulu and enjoy my food, which this is a Caribbean jerk marinated chicken breast and potatoes with rosemary, garlic seasoning, butter, milk, and cheese. I think that's it. But yeah, so, and then enjoy that. So I'm going to do that, have some fun. Now the fact that I actually got all this working, great. I need to still clean out that grill that's out there. And call it a night. So I'm glad you were here to see my frustration in what I actually have to do for Interceptor. So, see ya.